Like my eyelids, my eyelids are blowing all the way up. Hey everybody, it's MakeupMenaree. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm serving bald-headed realness today. Don't mind her, just washed it, didn't feel like brushing it. She's there. I got a full ponytail. Excited about that. But anyway, let's get to what this video is about. So I had a pretty good time using these false magnetic lashes. You guys seem to like the video as well. I decided to go ahead and order some more, but this time I wanted to try different styles with the same eyeshadow look so we could see how these different styles sort of translate over. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my eyelids. I'm not gonna wash my entire face. We're not doing a whole face today, just the eyes. So I'm gonna take off my little lashes that I have now, wash my eyelids. We're gonna do a quick little, quick easy eyeshadow tutorial, and then I will show you what lashes we are gonna be working with today. So yeah, if you guys wanna see all that, then make sure to stay watching. Lashes I got on Amazon by the brand Earlier. They were under $12, so there are 3 different styles, and we are gonna go ahead and try all 3 styles today. Let me take off the top one, and so we can sort of see what the strip looks like with these magnets on there. So it looks like there's one every few spaces. I hope you guys can see that. Those little shiny pieces are magnets. Hopefully we'll be able to trim these. I usually have problems with lashes because my eyes are tiny and I always end up having to, cut off a whole bunch of the lash. So hopefully that won't affect how we stick this magnet on our face. Washed my eyes, so you can see I am bald-headed on my eyes and bald-headed on my head. So don't come for me, I look like an egg. Don't come for me. So let's go ahead and look at the brush on the actual magnetic liner. I feel like it's one of those hard tips again. Usually have a hard time using these, and actually no, this is a brush. Okay. So this one is an actual brush. It looked like it was a hard tip one, but it's a brush. So that is a plus from the last time I did this, because it usually comes with those hard tip applicators and they're sort of hard to use. I know a lot of people were like, oh, you should have used your regular eyeliner brush. I didn't think about all that, okay? I just put it on my face and struggled, and y'all watched me struggle. But anyway, this has a brush, so that's good. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do like a basic eyeshadow look. We're not gonna really focus on the eyeshadow look too much. So I'm gonna keep it real simple, but we're gonna focus mostly on the eyelashes, of course, because this is what this video is about. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids with the right side up, with my NYX HD eyelid primer. This is one of my favorite primers of all times. Just takes a little tiny bit, rub that in, do like an easy burgundy look real quick. Hopefully it doesn't turn into this huge ornate eyeshadow look, because I don't want to do all that today. But you know how sometimes you're like, I'm just gonna do a quick little beat, a quick little eyeshadow look, and it turns into full-on drag queen. I don't want to do that today, so hopefully we stay on track. I want to see how I did my eyebrows, or how I'm doing my eyebrows. I'll make sure to link all my eyebrow tutorials up here. I have several, just depends on my mood how I wear them. But again, we ain't focusing on that. We're focusing on these lashes. So I'm just gonna use my True Complexions contour palette. I'm gonna use this shade as a transition shade. I love using contour for eyeshadows. The contour shades are always like the perfect transition color. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that first. And you just wanna make sure you don't go up too high up to your eyebrow, because then it gets too hard to blend it out. Then there's no negative space. Then you start looking crazy. Like, what was her name? Mimi on Drew Carey. She has some crazy, crazy colors, and all the way up to her brow. Okay, so there you go. I'm gonna go in with that burgundy color from the Ruby Expressions. I'm gonna use this color here, and I'm just gonna put that right below where I laid that brown. Let's just use the fingers. I know y'all are like, can she hurry up and get to the magnetic lash, please? I'm getting there, calm down. Okay, everybody, so we got a good base to start with these magnetic lashes and the liner. I'm just gonna get a good amount on there. I'm not gonna do a wing because I don't wanna waste it, but people suggested if you don't wanna waste the liner, to do a wing with your regular liner, which I thought was a really good idea. That way you're not wasting the actual magnetic liner. It dries pretty quickly, so you gotta work sort of fast. Now the brush is not the best, so I would suggest still maybe using your own brush with this, but we're working with what we got. That's the first side, just a little, you know, a little line, just enough to stick these lashes to.
Oh,
this does have a pretty strong smell. It smells like chemical. It does not smell the greatest. It really doesn't. Go ahead and let it dry all the way before I stick anything to it. And I will be using a fan. Last time I just did this with the box and the lashes were blowing. I thought well enough, but y'all came for me talking about blowing it hard enough. Her eyelashes are still in place. Y'all want me to blow my eyelids off? I got a hairdryer and I'm ready to go for the little wind test. The top ones, the fluttery ones, and I'm gonna put it on and see how much I need to trim off, because I feel like I'm gonna need to trim off a whole lot. Okay, so it is sticking pretty well, but as you can see, your girl's got tiny little eyes, so I am gonna have to cut past that first magnet. So I cut off basically the first little magnet, as you guys can see there. Hopefully that is enough and I don't have to cut any more off. So yeah, you can see that it's on there pretty well. It's like you really have to tug it to pull it off. You see my whole eyelid moving. Let me put the other one on here. So these are really pretty. These are sort of natural and fluttery. I really liked this kit because there's different options for people. If you're not wanting to, you know, do full-on drag queen lashes, then that is fine. They have these little fluttery ones. There's sort of some in between. They're sort of cute. They're not super like crazy. They're wispy, and those bad boys are on. So let's go ahead and get the hairdryer and do the wind test. Let's go ahead and test these lashes out. Now if they fly off. All right, so I just got my GVP Pro hairdryer. I'm gonna put it on cool. Of course, I don't want to melt my eyelids off. And we're gonna put it on high speed. So she is blowing. Oh my god. So you guys see my eyelashes are not going nowhere. Oh my god, my eyes. So wind test in place, they're still there. So let's go ahead and try the next set. And you can see when I pull these off, like they really pull. So we're gonna go ahead and put her back. So yeah, those are super cute. If you feel like you don't wanna be super dramatic, those are a really good option. So the next ones we're gonna do are a little longer, a little more wispy, I feel. Go ahead and put this one on. So yeah, these are definitely a little more dramatic. Instantly go on. So yeah, those are cute. Okay, so those are a little more fluffy, a little more dramatic. And yeah, those are on pretty tight too. Go ahead and do the wind test again. Not going anywhere. Like my eyelids, my eyelids are blowing all the way up. Yeah, definitely did not go anywhere again. Those stay on. They're on there really, really secure. All right, that comes right off. The last pair is the most dramatic pair on the bottom. So I'm excited to try these. These are a very thick band, like very thick band. Let's try, oh yeah, those need to be trimmed as well. Let me cut through and see if I can cut through the magnet, because sometimes, you know, your eyes are in the middle shape. Okay, you can cut through the magnet, so that's good. And that allows you to sort of customize it as well. It did come with the metal tweezers, but I don't ever use tweezers for anything. So if you feel like you can't put them on with your fingers, then use the tweezers. Fluff it up just a little more dramatic, so you guys can see those look a little more dramatic. Last wind test for you guys. Again, they are staying in place. That is so ugly. Okay, yep, staying in place. So really, if you guys are out, summer is super, super windy and your eyelashes are flying off, I don't know what to tell you because these should stay on okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and just take them off. Again, they just peel right off. Okay, take the other one off. Other people are asking if I had reactions to the liner or anything like that, any irritation. No irritation or anything like that at all. Sometimes I've wore those up to 3 or 4 days in a row with no problems. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this new magnetic lash review. I felt like this was a really, really good deal. For under $12, you get 3 sets. You get the liner, you get a tweezer. Definitely really, really good. Love the first two. The last pair, I don't know. If I had a more dramatic look, maybe I'd wear those more often. But the first 2 pairs, I really, really like, and I will definitely get wear out of those. Comment below if you guys have used any other brands or any other lashes, magnetic lashes, and let me know how you like them. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.